Tiffany? 버티님? 승민님? 민주님? 크크크님? 트로님? 여주님? Yeah, you're the first one here. Sammy님? 키워님? 덩푸님? Summer님? Hello, how's everybody doing tonight? How is everyone doing? May님? Yeah, you missed it yesterday. What happened there? What happened there? 요니님? 원더land님? 호떡님? 호떡 붕어빵님? 호떡 붕어빵. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing okay. How you doing? How are you doing today? 토들러 형님 몇 주 전 목 디스크 때문에 힘들다고 했는데 좋은 말씀 감사합니다. 많이 좋아졌어요. Oh, okay. That's great. Yeah, you know, I've been having some problems with my neck too. I've been having some problems with my neck lately. And I think for the past 2 weeks, I went to a Haniwon to get some treatment on my neck. The reason I say I went is because I've decided not to go anymore because yeah, something happened. Hello, YG님 says, I was so exhausted yesterday because I went to work yesterday. Okay. No, I completely understand. It's okay. You don't have to feel like you have to come to every stream. And just because you miss a stream doesn't mean you're missing something very, very important. Okay? Daphne, did you take a nap? Yeah, I actually did take a nap. Hello, hi. How is everybody? Hello, Janim, Taonim. Hello, bro. Hello. Hey, Jenny, what's up? How's it going? How is it going? How's your weekend? How was your weekend? Yeah. Hey, PD님, it's been a while. We haven't seen you in quite some time. Right? We haven't seen you in quite some time. What's going on? We haven't seen you in quite some time. Hey, Floppy-님, as always. Ruki-님, as always. It's a pleasure to see you. Always a pleasure. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody doing well? Is everybody doing well? PD님 says, yes, I've been busy. I understand. Okay, so you've been busy. That's good, right? I think being busy in most cases, right? In most cases, being busy is good. It means you have something you can do. It means you have work to do, right? People need you. Are you standing right now? Yes, I'm on my feet. I'm gonna try not to sit throughout the entire stream. I'm gonna try to stay on my feet. I'm gonna try to stay on my feet throughout the entire stream. I hope that's not a problem for you guys. Hello. How's your weekend? I really didn't do much. I think the last couple of days, Friday and yesterday, was a very stressful 2 days. It was a very stressful 2 days for me and my family, but it looks like things are gonna get better. It looks like things are gonna get better. Great. Hello, Happy Onim. I can't even. Wow, Sam, I fell asleep yesterday. I fell asleep. Yeah, you disappeared since I took the night pills. Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha. But thanks to your soothing voice, I slept so well. No nightmare, no waking. That's because you're a good sleeper. You slept like a baby, yeah? Slept like a baby. Have you changed your microphone? It's not a new microphone. I've had this for several months. It's not the one that I had been using these past few months, I think. But I decided to switch back to these because I felt like these actually sound better. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I feel like this it sounds a little better than the one I was using before. 쌤, 드라마 정년이 보셨나요? No. Tell me about it. Do you recommend it? What's it about? Tell me about it. What's it about? I missed last night's streaming. Oh, you did? Okay. Well, you're here now. Hello, 파페피포프님. Did you make that up? Did you make that name up to give me a hard time? I actually got it right the first time, I think. 파페피포프. I am rubbing on the treadmill right now. You mean you're running on the treadmill right now. Gotcha. Okay, that's great. Good for you. Staying in shape. Good for you. 오늘 김장했어요. 올해 한 해 마무리? 올 한 해 마무리. That's great. So, do people usually do 김장 at the end of the year? Do people usually do 김장 at the end of the year? We have only 1 month until Christmas Eve. That's right. It's only a month away. Right. Christmas Eve is only a month away. That's right. Running, yeah. The hat you're wearing is very popular among young people these days. Really? Is it called 5950? It looks really good on you, Sam. Oh, I had no idea these were in fashion. Are these in fashion nowadays? I wonder why. 5950? No, I have no idea. I don't know what they're called. 5950. I was asleep in the middle of the stream last night too. Yeah, I figured a lot of people fell asleep during the stream because we streamed really late into the night. We streamed very late into the night, and so I assumed that a lot of people probably fell asleep. It's okay. It's not a problem. Oh, you're off tomorrow. You have a day off tomorrow. That's great. Good for you. What are you going to do? Any plans? 선생님, 도대체라는 걸 표현하려면 어떻게 해야 할까요? 예를 들어, 도대체 왜 그런 걸 물어보는 거야? Why do you ask that kind of question? 뭐 이것도 여러 가지 방법이 있는데 가장 쉬운 방법 같은 경우는 지금 질문이잖아요. 질문인 경우에는 의문사에 바로 이어서 Why the fuck? Why the hell? Why on earth? 뭐 이런 거를 추가하시면 돼요. Yeah, why on earth? Why the hell? Yeah. 첫 번째 거는 I don't recommend it. So, why on earth? Why on earth would you ask me something? That kind of 여러분 잠깐 이거 보여드릴게요. 지금 여기 쓴 거는 제가 답변을 하면서 이거는 여러분들이 나중에 한 번씩 더 보면 좋겠다 싶은 걸 좀 미리 적어두는 건데 일단 지금 하는 얘기를 잠깐 다시 한다면 지금 무슨 얘기하고 있었지? Why do you ask that kind of question? 지금 이게 틀린 말은 아니에요. 이 질문도 괜찮은데 ask라는 동사가 나오는 순간 그게 이제 묻는 거잖아요. 뭔가를 묻는다라는 것은 그것은 벌써 질문이란 얘기예요. 그쵸? It's already a question. 그렇기 때문에 ask라는 단어가 쓰인 순간 question이라는 단어를 쓸 필요가 없어져요. 물론 할 수는 있긴 한데 in a lot of cases, you don't have to use both. So what I recommend is you say it like this. Why do you ask me, why would you? Why? 그 강조형 넣어서 why the hell? Why the hell would you ask me something like that? 그냥 이렇게요. Why the hell would you ask me something like that? No, I'm the polar opposite of a good sleeper. I slept well in ages. Wow, that's great. Good for you. I hope you sleep well tonight too. 가끔 놓쳐서 There's nothing for you to be upset about. There's nothing to be upset about. Come on, you know. Why would you be upset because you missed a stream? There's nothing to be upset about. 저 정연이 보고 울었어요. 방금. 근데 스포하지 말아주세요. Okay? Yeah. Nobody talk about. So it's a TV show or it's a movie? 요즘 블랙 프라이데이 때문에 여기저기 세일하는 쌤도 쇼핑하시나요? Not really. I don't necessarily go shopping just because it's Black Friday. I don't necessarily go shopping just because it's Friday. Yeah, I don't necessarily go shopping just because it's Black Friday. What about you guys? Are you guys doing a lot of shopping these days? Oh, it's a TV show. Okay. Yeah, what's up? It's good to have you with us. How on earth could be made a TV show like 정연이? Oh, it's that good? What's it about though? 정연이는 여성 국극 주제로 얼마 전 종영한 드라마인데 배우들의 탄탄한 연기력과 준비가 굉장합니다. 그 드라마 캐스팅 후 배우들이 길게는 3년까지 판소리를 수련했대요. Whoa, okay. So, is it like a musical show? Do they do a lot of singing? Hey, One Piece님, what's up? It's been a while. 일하러 컴퓨터 켰다가 자연스럽게 스팀으로 그래. You better get to work. You better get to work. I'm watching live stream on TV. Oh, I hope you don't have a huge TV. Your TV's not that big, is it? Oh, if anybody feels like sending me a voice message that you want to share with everybody here, sure, go ahead. We'll have a listen. I opened a voice chat on Discord, so if you feel like sending over a voice message, you can go ahead and do that. Sam, I want to get better at English. I know. Why the heck? Yeah, 네, 맞아요. Why the heck sounds a little less aggressive. Why the heck it sounds a little less aggressive than why the hell. But that doesn't mean why the hell is bad. 영어 방송 듣다 보면 말 중간 중에 what not 이런 걸 자꾸 넣어서 말하던데 무슨 뜻인가요? And what not라고 하는 것은 and things like that랑 비슷한 말이에요. And things like that. And things of that sort. 이런 말들도 자주 들리시죠? Things like that, things of that sort, things of that kind, and what not. Yeah. 선생님이 저만큼 크게 보여요. 제 앞에. Oh my gosh. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. 쌤이 쓰는 F word 귀하네요. I use it quite often now, don't I?
I had a gut feeling that you would do live stream tonight.
Yeah. Hey, remember, yeah, 여러분, YG가 지금 뭐라고 하고 있죠?
I had a gut feeling that you would do live stream tonight.
What is he saying? 받아적기 해보세요. Dictation time.
I had a gut feeling that you would do live stream tonight.
In English, please.
I had a gut feeling that you would do live stream tonight.
Okay. JC님이 이렇게 얘기하셨는데요. Now this is the correct version. 근데 지금 잘 들어보시면은
I had a gut feeling that you would do live stream tonight.
Okay, so I had a gut feeling that you would do live streaming tonight. Okay, this is good. Very good. I had a gut feeling that. 일단 여기까지는 여러분이 한 단어처럼 그냥 외우고 있어야 되는 하나의 phrase예요. I had a gut feeling that. 사실 gut라고 할 필요는 없는데 gut라고 함으로써 이 feeling, 이 아주 그 직감적인 거 그거를 좀 더 강조할 수가 있어요. 어떻게 할 것 같은 직감이 들었다. 그런 느낌이 들었다. You would까지 좋아요. Do live streaming, it sounds, I mean, it's okay, but it doesn't sound very natural. 그냥 stream. I had a gut feeling that you would stream tonight. I had a gut feeling that you would stream tonight. Let's see what JC is saying here.
I just got back from working out and taking a shower.
Oh, okay. So what did JC say, everybody? What did she say? 뭐라고 했죠? Again?
I just got back from working out and taking a shower.
That's right. I just got back from working out and taking a shower. Sounds good. Although, if it were me, 저라면은 I would probably say something like this. I just got back from... Did you go to the gym? 만약에 물론 아닌 경우도 있겠지만 만약에 gym에 갔던 거면은 from the gym and I just took a shower. Because it's kind of awkward. 약간 어색해요. It's kind of awkward to say. 어떻게 말하는 게 좀 어색하냐면 it's kind of awkward to say I got back from taking a shower. Okay? I mean, it makes sense. People will understand, but it just sounds a little bit awkward. So it's better to say I just got back from the gym and I just took a shower. Or and I just got out of the shower. 조금 더 현장감 있게 얘기가 들릴 수가 있어요. I just got out of the shower. 방금 샤워장에서 나왔다. 이런 식으로 얘기를 하면은요. Okay? So, 일단 이거는 gym에서 돌아왔다. 그쵸? I just got back from the gym. And I just took a shower or I just got out of the shower. Alright, it's good. It's good. I had a gut feeling. I knew you would stream tonight. 여러분, I knew you would stream tonight. 이거랑 I had a gut feeling you would stream tonight. That's 없어도 돼요. 어떤 차이죠? What's the difference here? I knew you would stream tonight. 이거랑 I had a feeling you would stream tonight. 그쵸? 확신의 정도 차이. That's very good. 우리말로 자연스럽게 해석했을 때 그럴 줄 알았어. 그럴 것 같아. 알았고 그런 느낌이 들었다. 사실 이거를 좀 더 그 느낌을 좀 더 잘 느끼려면은 이 두 번째 거에서 왠지라는 수식어를 같이 쓰면 좋아요. 왠지 오늘 뭐뭐 할 것 같았다. I had a feeling. 왠지 오늘 스트림을 할 것 같았다. 사실 이것도 느낌이긴 해요. 이것도 그냥 좀 강한 거죠. 강한 느낌이죠. 거의 확신에 가까운 거. 야. 그거 마시면 바로 화장실 가. 자연스럽게 어떻게 하면 될까요? I'll give everybody else a chance. 사실 이거 그냥 거의 똑같이 하면 돼요. 근데 여기 이 말을 잘 느낌을 살려서 하려면은 단어 하나, 어떤 핵심이 되는 단어 하나가 있어요. 핵심이 되는 단어가 하나 있고 그거를 좀 더 현장감 있게 그 얘기해주는 수식어가 하나 더 있고요. 핵심이 되는 단어가 뭘까요? makes you go. 오케이, 그것도 뭐 충분히 말은 되죠. Sure, it makes sense. It's pretty natural. 근데 저라면 send를 써요. send를 써서 해보세요. Yeah, send. Yeah, that's right. 자, 그 다음에 그 바로라는 말을 어떤 식으로 right away. 오케이, right away도 좋아요. right away도 좋은데 저라면은 그거를 right away로 안 할 것 같아요. 의외로. 왜냐면 사실 right away 뭐 right away도 충분히 말은 되는데 저라면은요 straight를 써요. straight. 그래서 이렇게요. That 그리고 우리말에서요. 그거를 마시면이라고 하셨잖아요. 그거를 마시면. 근데 사실 그렇게 할 필요가 없어요. 왜냐면 send가 그 역할을 할 거예요. 그것이 너를 보낼 거다. That will send you straight. How do you spell straight? To the bathroom. That'll send you straight to the bathroom. That will send you straight to the bathroom. That will send you straight to the bathroom. Yeah, that'll send you straight to the bathroom. That's what I would say. What? Why did you? What the hell are you talking about? That will send you straight to heaven. What is that, man? What are you talking about? Oh, God. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, that will send you straight to the bathroom. That's how you could say it. 그럼 구체적인 정보가 없는 느낌이라도 I knew를 쓸 수 있는 거예요. 네, 맞아요. 그냥 왜냐면 그게 왜 그러냐면은요. 왜 I knew도 진짜로 알았던 거다보다는 그냥 느낌에 해당이 되는 거냐면 nobody can be sure what's going to happen in the future. Nobody can be sure. 아무도 앞으로 어떤 일이 있을지 확신을 할 수는 없어요. So it's impossible to know really know what's going to happen in the future. 그렇기 때문에 대부분의 경우에 그냥 그게 제일 짧고 말하기가 쉬우니까 그럴 줄 알았어. 그냥 이런 얘기 있잖아요. 내가 그럴 줄 알았어. 그냥 이런 느낌은 그냥 I knew라고 많이 얘기를 해요. 그래서 제가 왠지라는 말을 하는 거예요. 왠지라는 수식어가 붙으면은 그 느낌이 왠지라고 할 때 왠지 나 왠지 이럴 것 같더라. 나 왠지 이럴 것 같더라. 이런 얘기를 할 때 I had a feeling. 이 표현이 아주 근접해요. 오케이? Sam, how much do you like your job teaching English? Please tell me the answer giving number out of 10. 자, 이거를 묻는 방법이 있죠. 1에서 10이라는 그에서 이 조건을 어떻게 달죠? 질문을 할 때 상대방에게 물을 때 옛날에 저희가 한두 번쯤 한 적이 있는데 Does anybody remember? 그쵸? On a scale예요. On a scale. On a scale of 1 to 10. How much do you enjoy teaching English? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do I enjoy teaching English? 5. 5. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say about a 5. Yeah. Can you tell us the reason? Because the return so if you think about this in terms of like investment and return. So the investment is the amount of time and effort I put in and the return I get. Okay, so the reward I get from doing it, that's the return. Okay, so the return on investment. Does anybody know how to say this in Korean? How do you say the return on investment? How do you say that? Okay, you know, I think that's 투자 대비 성과. Yeah, okay. So anyway, so I think that's a little too complicated. So what I'm trying to say, is, so I try to help people learn English, right? That's my job. I help people learn English. That's my job. I feel like 9 out of 10 times, 이게 무슨 말이죠? 9 out of 10 times. Nine out of 10 times. 그쵸? 90%. Okay? 그쵸? 19. Right. So 9 out of 10 times, I fail. I fail 9 out of 10 times. I know how you feel about it. I know you're going to say, "Oh no, that's not true." But that's how I feel. That's how I feel. I feel that I put in this amount of time and effort. I try to help people. I try to help people learn English. 9 out of 10 times I fail. And so that's not a very good feeling. You can imagine, right? You can imagine, and I've talked about this many times. Throughout my entire career, only 10 people who are learning English, okay, if there are 10 people learning English, 90% of them fail. Only 10%, I only see 10% succeed. And so that's not a very good feeling. Yeah. So then why? So the real question is, why is it not a 1? Right? Why is it not a 1? And that's because, well, first of all, I can make a living off of it. Right? I can make a living off of it. That's what does this mean? What does this mean? I can make a living off of it. What does that mean? Great, 그쵸? Right. So I can make a living off of it. And the second reason is really important, I think. It's the only thing I know how to do. It's the only thing I know how to do. And that, with this, right, the fact that I can make a living off of the only thing that I know how to do, I'm very, very lucky. I am very, very lucky because I can make a living off of the only thing that I know how to do. 선생님, 갑자기 궁금해졌어요. Then if you could choose any kind of job except teaching, what kind of job would you have? That's a good question. If I could choose any kind of job, I would make horror movies. I would make really, really scary horror movies. That's right. Yeah. I would make horror movies. I would put my soul into it. Yeah, that's right. 오늘 영어 토론 모임 갔다가 울었어요. What? You cried? Good. Yeah, that's right. Now you're gonna come out the other end stronger. Yeah, that's right. Good. I'm glad that happened to you, Alni. Good for you. You know, I'm very proud of you for going over there and facing your fear, right? You went there, you went out there, you met with those people, you faced your fear and you cried, and now you're going to come out stronger. That's right. That's exactly what I want to see. This has to happen to everybody. This has to happen to everybody here. Why do I like horror movies? Why do people like going on roller coasters? Why do people enjoy going on roller coasters? They're scary. Roller coasters are scary. Why do people go on them? Same reason. Same reason. That reminds me of a student that I used to have. She wasn't my student for very long. She was only my student for maybe... No, I actually think she was only my student for one class. I told you about her, right? Didn't I tell you about her? I told you about a student in my class. She came into my class on the first day. It was the first day of that class. It was the first day of that class. I was going around asking everybody what their names were, and it was her turn, and I turned to her and I asked her, "So what's your name?" And she rolled back in her chair and she started crying. The next class, I didn't see her. She didn't show up. And so I thought, oh, okay, so she got scared and she's not coming back. A few weeks later, I think it was almost a month later, I got an email from that student. I don't know how she got my email. And she said she was in the Philippines. She said she was in the Philippines. And I said, what the hell are you doing in the Philippines? And she told me that she was so angry at herself because she was so scared of using English. She was so angry and she thought, I can't live like this. And so she bought a ticket to Philippines. I think she enrolled. I'm sorry, I'm talking a little fast, but she enrolled in some language learning course in the Philippines. She went there and she was living there for, I think, yeah. So she went to the Philippines. So I thought that was really cool. That was very cool of her to do that. A couple of years ago, I was so frustrated with my English, so I threw out all my English books, including dictionaries. That must have been a lot of work. I would have been too lazy to do that. But you're here in my stream. What are you doing here? Oh, this was a couple of years ago. Okay. Not recently. It's because of the thrill. Yes, absolutely. Why do people like doing anything? Why do people like racing fast cars? Why do people go on roller coasters? It's because of the thrill. People enjoy the thrill. It's okay too. That's fine. That's fine. Don't cry. People say well begun is half done. Yep, that's right. Sometimes we need to get out of our comfort zone. Yep, I couldn't agree more. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And especially, now you said sometimes, but I'm going to say that especially when you want to learn something meaningful. When you want to learn something meaningful, or when you want some sort of meaningful result, then you got to get out of your comfort zone. Yeah. That's right. Exactly. 이북클릭도 해보고 짜증도 내고 제 자신. Yeah. That's right. Although it's not necessary. It's not necessary to do that. But I think for a lot of Korean people, it's inevitable. That means you cannot avoid that experience for a lot. I mean, it's ridiculous that we have to do that. We have to go through that. It's ridiculous. Okay? It's ridiculous we have to go through that. But I think because so many Korean people have a trauma when it comes to English, they're traumatized. They have a very bad relationship with English. And so in a lot of cases, I think they can't avoid it. They have to go through that experience. Yeah, she was very brave. I think I talked about her a few times before. And that wasn't the only time she showed that kind of bravery. She told me about the time she was so afraid of the water. She could not even go in the water, let alone swim, right? She didn't know how to swim, and she was so terrified of the water. And do you know what she did? She spent the next couple of months obtaining a lifeguard license. And she got it. She became a licensed lifeguard. It's pretty crazy, right? She told me that it took longer. She told me that her coach said that she took longer than almost anybody he had met before. If it were black, it would be perfect. 여기서는 were가 어울리고 if it was just a little smart, 여기서는 was가 어울리고 그런 게 있나요? No, 원래 were가 둘 다 맞아요. 둘 다 were가 맞는데 그냥 회화체에서는 was로 많이 그냥 처리를 해요. 왜냐면 그렇게 해도 다 이해하는데 문제가 없기 때문에 굳이 were라고 안 하는 경향이 강해지고 있는 거예요. 실제 회화책에서는요. greeny 또 다른 뜻이 있나 봐요. 제가 모르는. greeny 님이요? I don't know. Ask Greenie. Just do English until we die like we breathe. I probably say this. I probably talk about this many times in every stream. But even though I talk about it many times in every stream, most people who are watching right now will never take the next step. And the next step is using English to actually communicate. Most people will never take that step. Most people will stay and only consume education content, English learning content. Most people, I think the 90% will stay there because they're scared. But I'm here to remind you, every stream, I'm here to remind you that if you don't take that step, you will never learn English. It will never happen. So you know what? If you're never going to take that step, you might as well quit. That's actually an option. I hope you don't. I really, really hope you don't. I hope everybody here, everybody watching right now, everybody coming to my streams, everybody watching my video, I hope everyone, all Korean people will work up the courage. Will work up the courage to take that step. And that's why I do this. That's why I do this. I hope it happens for everybody. I hope everyone understood what I'm trying to say. You might as well just quit. Well, because you're wasting your time. If you're not going to take that next step, you're wasting your time. I hope I'm making sense here. English is just a language. Exactly. Exactly. But most people view English as something that they have to study, like preparing for a test. And that's why they suffer. That's exactly why they suffer. 꼬박꼬박 월 쓰고 과거 완료 사용하고 하면 우리로 치면 60년대 교재로 영어 배워온 그런 느낌일까요? No. 그렇지 않아요. 한국어를 똑바로 쓴다고 해서 그게 막 60년대 한국어처럼 들리는 건 아니잖아요. Same thing. Same thing. 저는 최근에 I forget her name. 아무튼 진짜 옛날 진짜 뭐 70년대 60년대 이럴 때 아직 남아있는 그런 흑백 그런 방송들 같은 거 보면 그때 쓰는 영어도 지금이랑 크게 다르지 않아요. It's not that different. I hope they have to make sure English studying. Not sure what that means. 플스 하려고 플스 켰다가 쌤 보려고 플스 원고이고. What? Really? I don't know how you overcame that temptation. How did you overcome that temptation? I probably would never have been able to do that. How did that happen? Maybe you need to get some new games, man. What do you play these days? What do you play? 선생님, 걔 진짜 실행력 좋다. 영어로 어떻게 하면 좋을까요? Well, there is one idiomatic expression that I know that I sometimes use. There's one idiomatic expression that I've heard, and it's that someone has a lot of get up and go. Someone has a lot of get up and go. Someone has a lot of get up and go. I don't know if that's a standard idiom. Wait, hold on a second. Let me look it up. What does it mean to what does it mean when someone is described as having a lot of get up and go? It means they've got energy, enthusiasm, and drive. Like they're always ready to tackle something with vigor. Basically, they're not the type to sit around whining. Yeah, I think this is it. Did you hear my description? This is what ChatGPT is telling me. It means they've got energy, enthusiasm, and drive, like they're always ready to tackle something with vigor. Basically, they're not the type to just sit around and whine. Okay, so those type of people, we can say that they have a lot of get up and go. Get up and go. Yeah, you could... yeah, proactive is, I think, similar. 책 내용 설명 한번 해주신 적 있는데 또 하실 계획 있으신가요? Sure. 책 내용 설명이요? Like going through some parts of the book with you guys? Is that what you mean? Going through some parts of the book with you? Yeah, I should. Yeah, I forgot about that actually. Yeah, we could do that. Maybe once a week. I'm not sure when I'm gonna begin, but man of action. 그 필리핀 바로 쏘신 여자분 얘기 들으니까 실행력 좋다라는 표현이 궁금하죠. Yeah. Yeah. Or you could also say she doesn't hold back, like someone doesn't hold back. That is another way we can say it, that someone doesn't hold back. That's another way to say it. Yeah. So when we say that someone doesn't hold back, that means they just do it. They just do it. They don't hesitate. They don't stop and think, should I do this? No. They don't hold back. Right. Yeah, I think I've actually been thinking about doing this, but it, as with all things, it's so difficult to begin. I'm at that phase where I'm just trying to decide how I'm going to do it. Like, which lessons do I choose first? Like, how do I go about doing it? I suppose once I start, it's not going to be such a big deal, but... yeah. When I started the stream, before I started the stream today, I kept telling myself, never talk too much, because the toddler people here won't be able to keep up. But I find myself not being able to do that. Because I didn't schedule this stream in advance. I think I scheduled it around probably past 7 o'clock. So that's probably why you didn't get a notification. KTF? KFT? KTF. 옛날 사람이라. KTF가 왜 옛날 사람이지? 그 KT였다가 그 전이 KTF였죠? 지금은 올레인데. She's good at pushing ahead with it. 이 문장은 어색한가요? No. But I wouldn't say it. I would say she's good at pushing ahead with things. You could say that as well. But that's a little bit more detailed, I think. I'm studying English at my desk, but I don't think it's effective for me. I try to memorize the sentences, but I soon forgot what I studied. If I were you, I would just go online and try to communicate with people. I would just try to communicate with people. That's what I would do. And take notes. Like what I'm doing right now. Not very different from what I'm doing right now. So, as I was talking with everybody here, I just wrote down things that I've been saying, and that's pretty much what you should be doing too. You've never heard of KTF? It's already been 50 minutes. Time flies. Yeah, time flies. It certainly does. So, how's your weekend? What did you guys do? Korea Telecom, Freetel? I don't know how it was spelled out. Come on, guys, forget about KT. Just remember me, KFT. Why don't we go over some of the things that I wrote down here? How do you guys feel about this expression, stay on one's feet? Do you guys feel comfortable? Do you feel comfortable with this expression here, stay on one's feet? Be on my feet. 나 하루 종일 서 있었어. How do you say this? I was on my feet all day. All day long. Yeah. I was on my feet all day. I was on my feet all day long, right? So I think it's important to be able to use this expression, to be on one's feet. Throughout the entire stream. What does this mean? Throughout the entire stream. What does this mean? 그쵸? 방송 내내, 스트림을 하는 내내, 라이브 하는 동안 내내, 그쵸? 자, 이게 왜 필요하느냐? throughout이 왜 필요하느냐? 자, 그럼 이건 어떻게 해요? 아침 내내? 아침 내내를 뭐라고 하죠? 아침 내내. all morning이죠. all morning. 이렇게 이미 어느 시기를 가리키는 말들이 있어요. morning, afternoon, evening, night, day, week, month, year, 그쵸? 이런 말들은 다 그냥 all을 쓰면은 한 주 내내, 한 달 내내, 하루 내내, 오후 내내, 저녁 내내, 일주일 내내, 한 달 내내, 1년 내내 이런 말을 할 수가 있는데 stream은 그렇지가 않죠. stream은 어떤 시기나 시간을 가리키는 말이 아니기 때문에 all stream이라고 할 수가 없어요. 그럴 때는 이제 throughout이 필요한 거예요. throughout the stream. Okay? Does that make sense? 그쵸? 이것도요. throughout the trip. 여행하는 내내. throughout the stay. 그쵸? 이런 것도요. 심지어 뭐 회의하는 내내? 어떻게 하죠? 회의하는 내내? 그쵸? Throughout the meeting. We can't say all meeting. He slept all meeting 할 수가 없어요. 제 회의하는 내내 잤어. all meeting이 안 돼요. Throughout the meeting. Throughout the meeting. Throughout the meeting. 좀 더 강조하면은 throughout the entire meeting. Throughout the entire. 이거는 이제 강조를 위해서 쓰는 거고. throughout이라고만 해도 사실 뭐 내내란 뜻이긴 한데 기본적으로 the entire가 들어가면서 더 강조가 되는 거죠. 그래서 all를 써서 all morning, all afternoon, all day, all week, all month, all year 좋아요. 근데 그게 안 되는 것들이 있겠죠. stream, meetings, trip. 그쵸. marriage도 좋은 it's a good example. 왜 웃기지? Throughout the entire marriage, right? Why is that funny? That's not funny. What's it about? What's it about? 이게 우리말로 뭐예요? What's it about? Oh, chat! What's up, 장생님? What's up? How you doing? What's it about? 아닌데. 뭔데 아닌데. 그쵸. 무슨 내용인데죠. 무슨 내용인데? 무슨 내용인데? 직역으로 보면은 뭐에 관한 거냐. 직역은 그런 건데 내용이 뭐야? 뭔 내용인데? 그쵸? 이런 것도 그냥 여러분의 한 단어를 외우고 있듯이 외우고 있다가 쓰는 거고요. 내용이 뭐냐? What's it about? 아까 누가 정연이? 맞나요? 정연이에 대해서 물어봤죠? So 제가 No, I didn't see it. I haven't seen it. What's it about? What's it about? 이건 무슨 말이에요? There's nothing to be upset about. There's nothing to be upset about. There's nothing to be upset about. 그쵸? 기분 나쁠 거 없다, 화낼 거 없다, 속상할 거 없다. 야. 그쵸? 뭔데도 안 되는 건 아닌데 뭔데랑 더 가까운 것은 what is it? What is it? 뭔데? What is it? 뭔데? What is it? 이거고요. What is it? What's it about? 하면은 무슨 일인데 뭐 이렇게 요 정도는 봐야 될 것 같아요. 무슨 일인데 무슨 내용인데. Okay. Christmas Eve is only a month away. Christmas Eve is only a month away. Christmas Eve is only a month away. 그쵸? 뭐뭐뭐까지 한 달 남았다. 이런 얘기를 할 때 something is only a month away, is only a week away. Okay. Time flies. Yep. Christmas is coming. That's right. Although, I don't know about you guys, but it's kind of exhausting to be already hearing carol songs being played and Christmas decorations being up already when it's not even December. I mean, there's no need to be. There's nothing to be upset about it. I know, but it's just it's just kind of exhausting. Like there's always something that we have to be celebrating, you know. It's not even December, and we already have to be listening to Carol like everywhere we go. The day I have to be Santa is only a month away. Are you gonna dress up like Santa? Are you going to be Santa this Christmas? I'll be tired of the Carol song sooner or later. On Christmas, I'm gonna be in Sejong City. Oh, okay. Celebrating Christmas? Are you gonna be there celebrating Christmas? Christmas spirits are all around here. Yeah? Is it? Where are you? Oh, because of a project. So you're going to be working on Christmas. Okay. I guess your work is very important. No, that's a good thing. It means your work is super important. Your work is more important than Christmas. Are you Catholic? You have to work on Christmas? Wow, some of these people have jobs that are more important than Christmas. I'm proud of you, YG 피디아님. If you didn't have to work on Christmas, what would you do? Yes, that day is my money is gone. Extremely lonely Xmas. I've been counting down the days until Christmas since summer. What? Since summer? Why? What do you have going on this Christmas? What do you have going on this Christmas? What are you doing this Christmas? Why have you been counting down the days since summer? What the hell? In the Philippines, they start playing Christmas Carol at the first day of September. On the first day of September. What? So I'm assuming that means they don't have any sort of holidays between September and Christmas. But the stores have to get people to spend their money on something. But they couldn't figure anything out. So they just start bringing the Christmas vibe into their stores early on, yeah? Do you have any plans on Christmas? No, not yet. What about you, Jay? Do you have any plans on Christmas? Maybe we should hang out on stream. 어릴 때 보통 크리스마스 2달 전에 트리 장식 해를 했었어요. 어떤 해에는 트리 장식을 치우지 않았었는데 금방 11월이 된 적이 있어요. 아, 딱 한 번 그랬었네요. Oh, okay. Go on a ski trip with A and B? Oh. Yeah, I remember that dialogue. I'll be in the UK around Christmas. Wow, that's great. Good for you. So you're going on a trip to the UK around Christmas time? So you're going to spend Christmas in the UK, right? I don't want Christmas to come. Why not, Haley? Why not? Why don't you want Christmas to come? Could you maybe share a little detail? Why don't you want Christmas to come? I don't have any religion, but I like to see Christmas trees. Yeah. I think a lot of people feel this. That's pretty much how a lot of people feel about Christmas. Like, they're not necessarily religious, but they just like the vibe. They like the decorations. I just feel happy when I think about Christmas. Oh. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. That's fair. Yeah, sales gimmick. I think Christmas is a little commercial in Korea. Sure. Not only in Korea, I think worldwide. I gotta go on a business trip to India this Christmas. That sounds cool, actually. I would love to go on a business trip to India this Christmas. Who here would rather change? Who here would rather switch with 원석장님? I would take his place. Although the business trip would turn out to be a huge failure. When I was younger, I used to send Christmas cards to all of my classmates every year. What? Wow. Did you go to those like super elite schools with only like 5 kids in the classroom? I don't remember exactly how many students there were in the classroom, but I think there were at least like 30 when I was in grade school. Do a stream marathon on Christmas. Yikes. So like start in the morning and read the entire book of Balayon. Stream until I read everything. They don't have any winners. You said you have a plan for a trip with your wife. Well, it's it did cross my mind, so it is a possibility. I'm not sure if it's going to happen. We'll see. Feeling kind of cold. Oh, it's because of the window. The windows are open. Everybody, come to Portugal on Christmas. There are no Koreans in the city I live in. So you're sad because there are no Koreans? Well, it's Portugal. That's actually a cool plan. Let's go over Balayon cover to cover. Read the entire book. On a Sunday 차이점 있나요? Yes. So when you say on a Sunday, you are not specifying, you're not pointing to a specific Sunday. So you're not talking about last Sunday or next Sunday or this Sunday. You're talking about just any given Sunday. Okay? So you're just talking about a random Sunday. So probably one of the most common ways people use on a Sunday or on a Wednesday is, like, let's say you went to a shopping mall on a weekday, 평일에. Okay, let's imagine you went to a shopping mall on a weekday, let's say Wednesday, and you found that there are a lot of people. It's very crowded. And so you are surprised to see so many people, right? And so you could say, wow, why are there so many people on a Wednesday? Okay? So you're not only talking about that day, you're saying it's a Wednesday, why are there so many people? It's a Wednesday. I've been India for 2 months, but don't miss it. Okay, so you've been to India and you stayed in India for 2 months, but you don't miss it. Why not? Wait, we still didn't hear the reason for why the person didn't want Christmas to come, right? Haley님, did Did you by any chance explain to us why you didn't want Christmas to come? I'm sad that this year is already coming to an end. Oh, that's why. Okay. Is that why? Because you're sad that the time is passing by so quickly? I guess Santa wears red, thick clothes in the Philippines. It was hard for me to leave some friends out back then. Okay. Jung-woo-sung became a father for real. I just saw the news. Oh, he just... So his wife just had a son? Or a daughter? Okay. You know, I'm not a big fan of ice cream. Yeah, me neither. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, you have a very soft heart, I guess. On Christmas with red thick clothes. 쌤, 말씀 전부 알아듣고 싶다. Well, then you should come to every stream. Come to every stream, watch every one of my videos. Spend time with me. And not only me, but just try to spend as much time as you can listening to English. I guess Christmas forces us to be happy. Christmas forces us to be happy. That's interesting. That is an interesting thing to say. Back when I was in elementary school, people in my age probably know we had to buy Christmas seal each student. That was like being forced, actually. Oh, that's right. Like, but what are those seals? Are those like stamps? What were those seals? Yeah, I remember. Yeah, they made us do that in school too. We had to buy some. They called it Christmas seal, but I had no idea what they were. I remember those. They made us buy Christmas seals. I had no idea what they were. What were they? Were they like stamps or something? They were stamps? I guess what you mean is he married? Is he married? Curious if he is married. For helping unfortunate people, I guess. For charity, right? I remember setting learning English harder for New Year resolution for this year, and I guess I should set the same for the next year resolution. Setting English learning harder. Ah, okay. I see what you mean. It's a kind of stamp, but just decorate an envelope, I think. I wonder if they were actually donating the money to charity. Stickers? Oh. 우표 옆에 붙여서 편지 보내고 실값은 결핵 환자 지원하기 위한 것이었어요. Okay. People with tuberculosis, for what I know? Okay. Yeah, I guess it was. I think I'm gonna sit down now. Can you guys see me? Oh, you can't. Oh, that's very comfortable. my legs were hurting. Whack-a-mole. I didn't do anything this year, but time flies. I think a lot of people will share that same sentiment. We feel like me too. I feel like I haven't done anything very meaningful, but wait, it's oh no! I actually published a book this year. I already forgot about that. I'm thinking of getting a standing desk now because of my back issue. Do you think it will help with it? It depends on what is wrong with your back. But from what I understand, like generally speaking, right? Generally speaking, moving around is the best. So not staying in one position for too long. Always moving around. So if you get a standing desk, what you should do is maybe, I don't know, I guess ideally, you set an alarm for every 30 minutes and you switch positions. So you go from your standing position to a seated position, and after another half an hour, you go from your seated position back to your standing position, switching it up every half an hour or so. I think that would be best. Oh. 어제 수도승 법복인 줄 알았어요. Here, let me turn into a 스님. Whoops. There we go. Oh, that's actually pretty comfortable. Hey, C Summer님, what's up? How you doing? How's it going? 발모스님. Somehow gray hat looks good on you. Oh, does it? You look warm. They're a little tight though. It would have been great if they were slightly more loose. They're slightly tight around my head. Where did I get this? I believe I got it in 인사동. I could be wrong. It could have been somewhere else. But if I remember correctly, I got it in 인사동. Teacher, do you have lactose intolerance? Yes, I am lactose intolerant. That's right. So I try to stay away from milk and dairy products in general. I try to stay away from dairy products. Staying on your feet all day is good for digestion, really. You know, I don't think it's good to stay in any position for too long. I think it's always best to be on the move, to keep yourself moving. From what I hear, that's the best. I'm gonna go to 신세계 백화점 and enjoy the Christmas vibe next week. That's great. That is great. Are they having some kind of Christmas event there next week? Kind of curious. I think we've already done a lot of meaningful things, but we just can't seem to remember them well. That actually makes a lot of sense. 선생님, 죄송한데 패션이 약간 마지막 ipse가 what? What does that mean? What does 마지막 ipse mean? Maybe I should look it up. 마지막 ipse? Hold on a second. The last leaf. What is it? Soon dying. Oh, does this outfit make me look like some kind of dying person? Yeah, actually, I looked it up and I got the result. It's a short story by O. Henry. 마지막 잎새. Happy ending. I look sick. What? 애기야 가자? What is that? People have been trying to get me to say silly things since yesterday. 애기야 가자? The alien on your beanie looks familiar, really? This alien here? 애기야 가자. It's a famous line from the movie. Oh, from the book? Or the movie? So it's a movie. The movie... Oh, it's a TV show? Do you believe in aliens? Yes. No, not really. No. 온라인 영어 학원에서는 어떤 걸 하는 건가요? Today we're just chatting. We're just chatting today. We're just having a little chat. Normally I bring like a dialogue or I bring several examples and we just go through them together. But the idea is to just spend as much time as we can using English. So I know that a lot of you don't understand me fully, but I still try to use English as much as I can during the stream, throughout the stream, so that it gives you the necessary practice that you need. Okay? 스님들께서 쓰시는 모자는 Where do you live? When I go out, I usually spend time in the Pundang area or the Pangyo area. Wait, is Pangyo in Pundang? I usually spend a lot of time in the Pangyo area and the Pundang area, so. The BGM says, shake your booties. Really? Oh yeah, the title of this song is Shake It. 쌤 활동 범위가 어디신가요? 서성이다 빨라요? 책에 쌓여 보고 싶. I spend a lot of time in the Pangyo area. You're right, it's shake your booty. Yeah, sure. Of course. Please do. Please do. 강남역부터 교보문고까지 걸으심 알아보는 사람들. I guess it depends on what I'm wearing. 모자는 비니라고 불러요. 비니. Yeah. I have a phobia of clown. Could you explain that? Explain the phobia of clown? So you're scared of clowns. Really? But clowns are cute. I love clowns. My favorite clown is back there on the poster over there. Oh, I don't know if any of you guys noticed, but we've talked about the movie Terrifier, right? Part 1, Terrifier Part 1 is actually available on VOD. Yeah. 분당에 평양 면옥 팬이라 이 먼 곳 써도 한 번씩 가는데 평양 면옥? Huh, I'll have to look that up. It was a year with many opportunities to use English from the cruise trip to conversations during my sister's visit to Korea. That's great. That is great. Really? Why? I live in Pundang, so sometimes think what I should say when I bump into Sam. That's great. We should just say whatever you want, whatever's on your mind. 예전에 제가 회색핀이나 좀 더 진한 회색 롱코트를 입고 길을 걷다가 한 스님이랑 마주쳤는데 스님이 제 패션을 보고 눈 마주치며 웃으셨던 기억이 What? What does that mean? What is that smile supposed to mean? 한국어로 인사하면 어깨빵 당하나요? No, you can say whatever you want. I understand there are people who are afraid of clowns. Yeah, there's actually a word for that, I think. What? There is a word for the fear of clowns, isn't there? Yeah, it's called colrophobia. What? That's really hard to say. How do you say that word? Yeah, I have no idea how to read this. Hey, what's the word for the fear of clowns?
The fear of clowns is called coulrophobia. Not exactly a fun one, huh?
Coulrophobia. That's really hard to say, man.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tongue twister. Try saying that 3 times fast.
Huh. Alright. So, coulrophobia. Coulrophobia. Coulrophobia.
Nailed it. No problem.
Yeah, it's a fear of clowns, basically. Could you share your custom instruction on ChatGPT? Yeah, I'll share it on Discord someday. If I can remember to do it. I'll need to look for it though. I don't know where it is. I wrote it down somewhere. Is anyone here a minimalist? My New Year's resolution is to declutter my stuff. Well, my life. A minimalist. It's hard. I think being a minimalist is super hard. I find it really difficult to say medical words. Yeah, medical words, because they come from a lot of them come from German, right? Joker's not that scary, is he? Speaking of phobia, Steve Jobs was afraid of buttons. What? Right, that's why he always wore those black turtleneck pullover all the time. He was afraid of buttons? Like, actually afraid? Or he just didn't like buttons? That's weird. I am a maximalist. That's awesome. Actually, I'm trying to. I'm a maximalist who is dreaming of being a minimalist. How about hosting a year-end offline costume party? I don't know. I don't think I'll I don't think I have the energy for that, to be honest. have랑 have got이랑 같은 의미라고 하는데 둘은 어떻게 사용되나요? From my experience, have got is just a more emphasized version of have. have를 좀 더 그냥 강조해서 얘기하는 느낌이에요. have got. So if we say I have to do this and saying I have got to do this, the second one just sounds a lot stronger. It's just adding more emphasis. 더 강조를 그냥 넣는 느낌이에요. I think I prefer, instead of minimalism, I prefer the term essentialism. By the time I get home, the stream will likely have ended. Oh, JC, are you... I thought you were home. No? Oh, you're referring to what 임광재님 is saying. Okay. Oh, I see. Right. I gotcha. I have a goal and I have gotten a goal. Not gotten, got. I've got a goal. Yeah, that's a really, really important expression that everybody needs to master, but most people just won't do it. My mom is a minimalist and I am the opposite, so we are fighting until who gives up. 나는 그리고 우리가 수업 시간에 열심히 공부했던. Yeah. It's hard. It's not an easy one. You really have to put your mind into it. You really have to put your mind to it if you want to master that. It's not easy. Not easy at all. Okay. All right. Here. I'm going to spend Christmas 이 세부 사항들이 이 뒤에 붙는 거예요. Does that make sense? So I'm going to spend Christmas alone in the UK sightseeing. 이게 그냥 주르르륵 붙을, 물론 3개의 문장을 만들 수도 있죠. I'm gonna spend Christmas. I'm gonna spend Christmas alone. I'm gonna spend Christmas in the UK. I'm gonna spend Christmas sightseeing. 근데 이거를 다 쓸 수가 있어요. 오케이? 이렇게 한 문장으로. 이렇게 얘기를 할 수 있는 것도요. 굉장히 좋은 기술이에요. 좋은 기술 회화 기술이에요. I'm gonna spend something where, with who, alone, where, doing what. 지금 이거요, J-Park님. 지금 이거요. I'm gonna spend Christmas where, with who, doing what. Oh yeah, doing some sightseeing. Sure, you can do that too. 그리고 이거요. By the time I get home, the stream will likely have ended. 올픽 시험 준비하는 거 회화에 도움 많이 되나요? I have no idea. I have no idea because I have never taken the OPIC test before. I have never taken the OPIC test before, so I really wouldn't know. I'm going to spend Christmas with my husband at home drinking. Sounds good. I'm going to spend the rest of the day alone in my room studying my course for a quiz on next Tuesday. On 빼고요. Just next Tuesday. I'm going to spend Christmas alone in the UK sightseeing. Have you seen the series Outer Banks on Netflix? I really love it. And examples we practice often show up too. Oh, really? Outer Banks? No, I haven't seen that one. What's it about? I'm going to spend the end of the year with my family in my place watching TV. Okay, that sounds like a plan. The holiday will be spent by myself at home cleaning. Okay. Sounds like a very peaceful, it sounds like it's going to be a very peaceful holiday. Cool. I'm going to spend Christmas alone at my place baking. Oh, okay. All right. Baking a Christmas cake? Do you need somebody to eat the cake for you? Owner님, do you need somebody to eat the cake for you? I'm going to spend Christmas with my family in Jakarta. Oh, okay. All right. Sounds like it's going to be a nice Christmas. How about going to Bali? Too many spiders there. Don't go to Bali. Oh, you're going to bake some cookies. Some Christmas cookies? Do you need someone to eat the cookies for you? I'm going to spend the rest of the day eating sweet potatoes, listening to Carol. Oh. Okay. Okay. Sounds like a plan. I'm going to spend my first Christmas with my boyfriend. Oh, okay. Awesome, KFTini. Good for you. Must be excited. What do you guys suggest they do? What should they do? Where should they go? Well, actually, that's their business, right? I'm going to spend Christmas with my boyfriend, going some places we really want to go. Okay, that sounds like a plan. Yeah, like, for example, what places? I'm going to spend Xmas with my kid in a mart, spending money on doing a lot of shopping, yeah? Hey, no problem. It's my pleasure, man. My pleasure. She offered you some cookies she made. It's weird because I didn't see any spiders when I went to Bali 2 times. Oh, okay. So I guess it's just certain parts of Bali then. Speaking of cleaning, I find it quite funny that there are actually quite a few cleaning car clubs. What? Cleaning car clubs. Oh, you mean car washing clubs. Car washing clubs. Mostly they are men and all they do is meet at car washing place and wash their cars. Do they need a club for that? Oh, so I guess like there are I can't even Oh, it's just a sentence? Okay. I'm going to spend Christmas alone at home studying Palayo. Really? Hey, sounds like a good plan. Sounds like a good plan. I'm going to spend New Year's Day with my younger sister in Jeju. Oh, okay. New Year's Day. I see. Okay. Sounds like a good plan. I'd recommend listening to the fillers that native speakers use. Fillers? Minyoung. What did Minyoung say? I'm going to spend Christmas with my exchange student friends at party room. I can't wait. Oh, okay. I see. So where are you, in the UK or something? Where are you? I hope we'll have snow on Christmas. Yeah, snow would be nice. Not too much snow, because then, it's going to get pretty messy out there. So I'm hoping, yeah, I mean, it would be nice to see some snow, but not a lot. I'm going to spend Christmas in Mokpo fishing. Wow, that sounds like fun. That actually sounds super cool. It sounds like it's going to be a very peaceful Christmas. I'm going to spend Xmas with my husband on a cruise to the Mediterranean. Whoa, okay. That's fancy. All right. Omo. What? I'm going to spend Christmas with my family hiking Chiri Mountain. Okay. I've never been there. I'm going to spend Christmas alone at home, alone at home, watching some movies. Okay. Any recommendations, you guys? Any movie recommendations? Does anybody have any movie recommendations? Home Alone? Harry Potter. Since we are bilingual live stream marathon waiting on Christmas Day, we will be here at 7. What? No. I didn't say that I'm definitely going to be streaming that day. It's just an idea. Just an idea. I'm going to spend Christmas with Jackson in his family house. Okay. That sounds cool. Jackson is your buddy? Oh, the forecast says it's gonna snow next week. That only day might be mom's flex day. I'm gonna spend Christmas watching my wish list Netflix shows. Hello, Sam. Yeah, hi there. So what's on your wish list? Could you share a few? You don't have to, obviously, you don't have to share the entire list, but what's on your list? How 건전 are they? They have to drive off their home after it, so they can't even drink. Awesome hobby, I personally think. Do you guys decorate Christmas trees? I have to spend New Year's Day in my workplace working. You have to spend New Year's Day at work working because you're an owner. Is that right? You're the owner, so you have to work. Because he's the owner. He has to work on New Year's Day. Oh, man. So, what are you the owner of? I'm going to spend Christmas with my family at home. Oh, that's great. That is excellent. I don't know. I don't know how it's done. Hey Irene, what's up? I'm gonna spend this weekend with my crew at dance studio practicing new choreography. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot you were a dance teacher, right? So you're gonna spend this weekend. Okay. Sounds good. So I think this is it's just a very, very common description, common pattern that we use a lot, especially at the end of the year, right? Because people keep asking each other what they're going to do if they have any plans on Christmas. So we naturally should be using this sort of pattern a lot towards the end of the year. Unemployed man is here. You can hire me for Christmas. Yep. Hire 동공님. I'm going to spend Christmas in Gangwon-do with my family because my kids have never seen the snow before. You're going to spend Christmas in Gangwon-do with your family because your kids have never seen the snow before. I see. So, are you guys living in another country? Because it snows pretty much every year in Korea, right? So it sounds like maybe you live in another country. Where do you live? I'm planning to watch Diplomat Season 2 and Mr. Flackton. Okay. I don't know either of those. Oh, that's on your list. Oh, okay. It's on your Netflix list. Okay. I see. So, guys, Rihito-nim recommends Diplomat and Mr. Flackton. I personally have never heard of either of them, but I'm going to spend Christmas to make snowman with my family. Can I have a white Christmas? Ooh, yeah, that's going to be really tricky if it doesn't snow. I'm going to spend Christmas with my family at home because next Christmas will be spent in... Oh, okay, so you're going to Canada. And you will be in Canada next year. Okay. I'm going to spend Christmas alone at a Jukje's concert. Singing along. Okay. Flankton. Oh, Flankton. Okay. Not... What was it before? Not Flackton. Flankton. Okay. Oh, you're you're not an owner. It's just wishful think. Okay. Sam recommend the word essentialism. Oh no, actually, essentialism is a little bit different from minimalism. It's not just a different word, but the idea of essentialism is slightly different from minimalism. Minimalism is doing having as little as possible and doing as little as possible, but essentialism is more focused on doing less but more of things that are important, basically. So it shares a lot of the same traits, but it's kind of different. The Harry Potter series will come out as a TV series in a few years. Really? They're making it into a TV series? Oh, I hope they don't mess it up. I mean, chances are they're gonna mess it up. Those things don't usually go very well, do they? It doesn't really snow in southern part. My hometown is in Shinju, and if it snows like 5 centimeters, all school will be closed. Oh, I see. Okay. 적재 Oh, not 축제. 적재. Okay. They say each book will be made into one season. Oh, okay. I'm gonna spend Christmas with my daughters. Paid holidays in New York. Oh, okay. Wow, that's awesome. You're gonna spend Christmas in New York? That's awesome. That is so awesome. I'm gonna spend Christmas at home watching the Home Alone movie series with my red pajamas, not with my red pajamas. If you watch the movie with your red pajamas, then you're with your pajamas like this. Like this. Hey, red pajama. No. You're wearing the pajamas, so in your red pajamas. We should say one of these are wrong. One of these are wrong. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, one of these are wrong. One of these is wrong. Yes, barely is wrong. We should not say it like this. So rarely snows in Busan. It hardly snows in Busan. They're both correct. I'll probably spend Christmas alone at home waiting for you. What? No, don't do that. You know, I might even decide to not stream even if I could, just so I could get you guys to do something else. You know what I mean? Please stream for some of us. Oh, you mean on December? Hing? What's hing? Hardly. Okay, I'm getting hungry, you guys. I'm getting hungry. Let's go. I am getting hungry. Yep. I'll just copy and paste these. Alright, I've copied and pasted. Thank you guys for spending time with me. Thanks for tuning into the stream and spending time with me. Barely 문장 하나만? Barely? You want an example with barely? How about this? We barely made it there in time. I can barely read this. Good job, boy. I can barely hear you. I barely got on the bus earlier this morning. Barely means you succeeded, but by a very small but you almost failed. You were so close to failing. 실패하는데 너무, 그러니까 간신히 가까스로 뭔가를 했다라는 거죠. 오케이? 겨우겨우 뭔가를 했다. Right? 근데 rarely나 hardly라고 하면은 그 문장은 부정문이 돼요. It rarely snows. 거의 눈이 안 온다. It hardly snows. 거의 눈이 안 온다. Okay? Okay. 그쵸? 이런 거. I barely got up. I barely, I can barely finished in time. Yes. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go grab your late night snacks. Go watch the movie Terrifier, and have a great rest of your Sunday evening, you guys. Yeah. Have a great rest of your evening. I hope I can see you again really soon in the next live stream or in the next lesson video. I have copied and pasted everything in the description section of the video. 설명란 부분에, 더보기란 부분에 다 복사해놨어요. 그러니까 오늘 그냥 무작위로 얘기한 것 중에 몇 가지 그냥 적어놓은 게 있으니까요. Take a look at that, okay? Alright. Alright, have a good night. I'll see you next time.